Alright, now it's working. Alright, hello. I did not realize the stream cut out. I don't know when it did either. I'm curious now. When did it cut off? At the very least, I did the Outsider, like playing as Outsider stuff for funsies. That was there. But what happened there? 2 hours and 56 minutes? Okay, so it just finished the Psyche stuff. So it missed all of the tailing stuff. Okay, well, I was tailing him. Blah, blah, blah. Snow was in a trash can hiding. That's so weird. What happened? Was it OBS? I don't know. I did not notice. Jeez. At least I noticed earlier. Anyway, Henrik went into a flower shop. I should have grabbed something to eat while it was down. That would have been smart. Whatever. That's fine.
Well, nothing pairs with a good view like a good drink. We've got all kinds of coffee, Ice Lake's own boreal berry juice. Oh, and how about our newest special, rich, creamy pickled herring soup?
Yummy?
No thanks, we've got something. Wait, where's Henrik? Oh, I think we lost him.
Ah, shit.
Let's ask the florist and try our luck. My name is Annie.
And initiate. Coins! Gimme! Oh! Gimme! Money! Okay.
Hello! We found this silver coin. Pretty sure that man just dropped it. We wanted to return it to him. Wait, are you crying? Did that guy say something mean to you?
No. It's if you mean the gentleman in white. I believe he's by the pond, northeast of here.
What pollen? Duvalet?
No.
Duvilet? I don't know. Duilet?
It's just some duilet pollen in my eyes. Thank you for asking.
Alright. Answers that question.
Got it. Thank you.
How do you know he's going to the pond? Did he
Wait.
say?
You... Are you talking to me?
No. I might have mistaken you for someone else. Sorry. Here, please take this.
You are giving me this? For free?
That's right. Your eyes sparkle like rubies, perfectly matching this flower. I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you. Then I'll gladly accept it.
What if it's poison?
Wow, a gift from a stranger? My little minion is way too charming.
Henrik! Henrik! Get back here!
I hope it...
This should be the place. Yep, there he is.
He had to have seen us. He looked to his left.
Did you see that? Henrik just threw something in there. This has gotta be his horrible secret. You stay here. I'll go fish it out.
Alright. A box?
Now comes the most exciting moment! Through great trials and hardships, the Demon King and her minion finally retrieved a precious treasure from the deep waters. With hopeful hearts and anxious breaths, they opened the box, only to find... Huh? It's empty!
It's an intricately carved box, feeling surprisingly heavy in your hands. But as Snow said, it's empty inside. Not completely empty, though. There's some sort of residue. Seems to be some slimy powder resembling salt. Most of it has dissolved into the water, but a small amount remains at the bottom of the box.
No, it's not really empty. It previously held something. Some sort of powder, perhaps.
Powder? Why would Henrik bother to put a box of powder in the water? That's so strange.
Contamination.
No idea.
Or
But
hiding
something feels really off. Let's go back and see how Outsider is doing.
Meanwhile, inside the Hypnos house... Bah. Uh-oh.
I got all covered in soot.
Oh.
Fina's going to make a fuss about it when I get home. Anyway, finally made it in.
Investigate the stove. The furnace is massive. The fire's long out, but the ashes inside suggest recent usage.
A furnace this big? No way it's for cooking. And it doesn't look like a heater either. So what was it burning? Could it be...
Investigate the log in the cupboard. Corpses.
The Slumber Project? What's this? September 3rd. Carolina Brown. October 29th? Hunt Clark. Hunt. Don't tell me he's already...
Oh my god, wait, is that powder them after being cremated?
November 25th. Psyche Frey.
Mr. Henrik, you're back.
5 days.
Here's a cup of hot water for you to warm up a bit.
We got 5 days.
Drat. Henrik's back.
Slumber Project. What's going on? It really seems like it kills them for some research purpose and then he makes them after he's done. And then the powder he just, you know, ditches. Good.
Are you saying Psyche is in danger?
Hunt appeared on that list after he went missing. I fear things didn't end well for him. And I'm worried your friend Psyche might be next. Henrik came back at a bad time. If I had just a few more minutes. It's my fault. I wasted too much time with that chimney. Damn it. I knew he was up to no good.
What do we do now? Psyche is a good girl. We have to find a way to save her.
I'm going to the Hypnos house right now.
Don't rush into it. We still have 5 days.
Yep.
So let's go back and get prepared first.
No, it's always better to act sooner rather than later to save someone. I can't just...
Oh yeah.
Just stand there, helplessly watching her leave. Right?
How did you know?
Just a guess. You seem pretty shaken up, tossing all caution and reservation to the wind all of a sudden. She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Imagine being thrown into a foreign land all alone, feeling unwanted and helpless. then someone reaches out and encourages you to hang in there for good things to happen. If this person were in danger, you'd do anything to help too.
Maybe you're right. The bitterness of failure after trying beats the endless regret of, why wasn't I braver back then? But remember, being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly. Being brave is saying, I'm aware of all the possible endings of this path, and I accept them all. Then I tread this path with no regrets, and nothing will change my mind.
Thank you. I've calmed down. I'll make some preparations. But tomorrow, I still need to go see Psyche. Don't worry, I've eased things with Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know anything.
Okay. We'll also need a plan after we rescue those lodgers. You're not familiar with Ice Lake, so I'll handle that.
Yes. I'll do the heavy lifting in terms of dealing with Henrik. You deal with the administrative stuff. That sounds great.
How boring.
How boring. Techno's house. You sneaky fuck.
Got to act casually when I see Psyche, to avoid suspicion.
Man, you're really slumbering there, huh, Psyche? Man, November 25th, what a day. Oh.
Psyche, are you crying?
Sorry,
What happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you.
What's going on? What happened to Psyche?
She's sick and needs treatment.
Oh, yeah?
And she needs some time to rest. It's nothing serious, but please, leave her alone for the next few days.
What, like 4 days?
Psyche, would you like to go out for a walk with me? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Don't be afraid.
I want to go to the Lamenting Lake.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Oh, she needs rest.
Mr. Henrik, may I go out for a walk? Don't worry, it won't take long. I promise to come back shortly.
Go ahead. But remember what I've told you. Otherwise, you know what will happen.
I understand.
If anything happens to Psyche, you won't have a second chance to leave Ice Lake. Keep that in mind.
I'm gonna kill him. I don't know when. But I'm gonna kill him. Them's fighting words. Alright? Alright. To Lamenting Lake. Tell me, what does he have over you?
The sun should be setting by now. I wonder if Lamenting Lake looks as beautiful as it always does at this time.
Is she blind?
Yeah, it's a spectacular view.
Would you like to take a walk with me by the
I
lakeside?
think she's always been. I don't know. I thought it was just like an ebbs and flows thing.
Be careful. The snow's a bit thick here.
Could you go first, then? I'll follow in your footsteps. That way, I won't slip.
Where does this river lead?
I'm not sure. Maybe to the ocean? No. That can't be right. I remember reading that ocean water is salty. So, if this river connects to the ocean, shouldn't it be salty too? when I tried the water here before, it wasn't salty at all.
Really? Let me try.
What's wrong?
That's freezing. My whole mouth just went numb.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's head to the lakeside. When I was little, I thought if I just kept running, I'd leave Ice Lake behind. But no matter how far I ran, the lake never ended, and the mountains always led to more mountains. It sounds like a steam whistle. Is there a train passing by?
Yes.
That's nice. Do the passengers have lights on?
There's no trash.
Are the windows looking pretty and warm, like tiny flames in a fireplace?
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it? I don't really know. I thought it'd be the same as before.
Was that why she started crying?
Just blurry for a while, and then it would go away. But now it just... Let's not talk about that. There's a place I'd like to visit. Could you come with me?
Sure.
It's by the Lamenting Lake, near an old tree stump. My dad once took me there when I was little. It's been so long.
Here we are.
There should be a small box buried near the roots. Could you help me find it?
Dig it out. And here you go.
Could you open it?
This is
It's called a camera. An amazing treasure. Dad gave it to me when I was 4. That year, he had managed to grow beautiful Lamenting Lake bellflowers. A wealthy man from the inner city loved the flowers and gave this camera to Dad, which he then gave to me as a birthday gift. But I cherished it too much to actually play with it. I thought, if I buried this precious treasure in the ground, it would sprout many more cameras by harvest time. Then our family would become rich, and my parents wouldn't have to work so hard. So I came here alone and sewed it. I was quite silly back then. When Mum and Dad found out about this later, they didn't get mad at me. Instead, they said, let's dig it up on your coming of age as a gift to your future self.
It was a sweet idea.
Thank you for keeping me company these past days, but I don't have anything valuable to give you. Please, take this camera as a gift from me.
You've already given me a gift. That flower. It's priceless.
I no longer need it because of my eyes. But your journey is still long. Please see the world for me with your eyes.
Jeez, man.
Since we're already here, how about a little stroll around the lake? When I was little, Dad would sometimes bring me here for walks. Despite the occasional hide and seek with the Filthoids, I always looked forward to coming here because I loved the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by.
You like trains?
Yeah, I'm fascinated by their destination. The South. I've read that it's nothing like Ice Lake. The sun's warmer there, and you get to see seasons change. When spring comes, the ice and snow melt away, and there are flowers everywhere, even in the wilds. I always dreamed that if I could catch a train, I could actually get there. Dad told me it was not a dream we could afford.
Because you're Charons?
Yes. And also because Mum and Dad are just ordinary gardeners. We were poor and didn't have the means to board that train.
She'll catch up, right? I don't actually have to wait for her, right? Better not. Okay. Don't slip.
So, the day you showed up at the door of the Hypnos house, I was thrilled. I'd never met anyone outside Ice Lake. I've always secretly wondered what your homeland is like. Have you seen the ocean with your own eyes? Is it as large as 100 lakes put together? If only I could also see it for myself. Look at me. Almost 18 and still daydreaming like a child.
Listen, Psyche. It can be more than just a dream. Besides Berry, you were the first one to be so kind to me. I've always wanted to do something for you. There's no one else here. So tell me, have you been under threat? You can trust me, no matter how scary the enemy may be. I'll protect you. I'm a stranger here. I can take you away, just like the day we went to the pit together.
Will she actually say anything?
Once I find Berry, we can go to my hometown in the south, build little houses by the sea and grow flowers around our homes. When spring comes and the flowers bloom, your eyes will heal.
That sounds too good to be true.
Every day the sun will shine so brightly that you might even find yourself missing Ice Lake's snow. Oh, it might be a slight damper on your dream, but are you scared of bugs? The ones in the south are bigger and noisier.
Thank you. I'm not under threat. It's just that I just can't leave Ice Lake, no matter what.
Why?
What do you mean?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Let's just say it's my little secret to keep. Could you take another photo of me? And make sure Ice Lake's in the frame. I don't like this city. I hate the ever-present smell of blood in the air, the towering walls, the guards' heavy boots, and the endless whimpers that fill every alleyway. But it's still where I grew up. My one and only home. So, I'd like to take a picture with it.
Dude.
Okay, look over.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Say cheese. Let's take another one. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Henrik.
Psyche,
Dick.
Henrik.
it's not safe outside the city. You've been out too long.
Sorry. I'll head back now.
Psyche, keep in mind what I said. If you decide to trust me, meet me by the signpost south of the Hypnos house at 2 a.m.
Goodbye.
Please trust me. I gave you soil. Remember that? Come on! I gave you soil. You need to trust me now. I gave you the good soil for your
Can't leave
flowers.
Ice Lake. What does she mean by that?
Remember the soil
That
exactly.
guy over there looks familiar. Have I met him before?
Is it Spaceman? No.
goes there.
Ah.
Stay back, or I'll shoot.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, I'll shoot them. Or I'll shoot.
All right,
Runs
I
to him,
surrender.
trying to hit me with a bat.
It wasn't me. I
at the
swear.
top.
It's you.
You?
All right, I trust you,
Yeah,
Miss
that's
Camilla. But remember, keep a close eye on this kid and don't let her stir up any trouble in town. If the chief finds out about this, we'll both be in for it. Damn, didn't expect to run into you. Do me a favor, miss. Keep this between us, will you?
Who is this?
All right, here's your money back. I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought he'd just be in jail forever, not
You
dead.
executed him. I don't think he deserves this.
Keep it down. I told you it wasn't me. I was just trying to sneak the body out.
Who was it then?
My name's Kevin. We've met before. I'm in the outskirts escort.
Kevin.
And this poor soul here is Hal, my old neighbor. We've known each other since we were kids.
You wanted to give him a proper burial?
He lost his mother at an early age and had been getting into countless brawls ever since. My family doesn't allow me to interact with Charons, but he was an old friend from when I was a kid, so I'd sometimes help him out. One day he came to me, acting all weird. I thought he'd racked up debts again, or that he came to moan about being hit by his drunkard dad. But to my surprise, he said he was showing signs of deterioration.
Huh?
What exactly is deterioration?
As a Charon, you don't know about deterioration. Are you really a native?
We're in this together. I'm from a backwater village, rather uninformed. Yeah.
Oh, right. Camilla did mention something about that. Makes sense then. So,
makes sense,
deterioration is a peculiar disease that only Charons might suffer from. Once you've got it, there's no cure.
I totally chose that option as well. That doesn't sound like you did.
You folks usually awaken some kind of power around your teens, but not everyone's that lucky. There are always a few poor wretches who somehow get it wrong and turn into filthoids, but way stronger than the regular filthoids out there. A whole escort might not even be able to take one down. If a deteriorator appears in the city, the entire neighborhood is doomed. Now you get why most Solars hate Charons, right? They say it's the evil magic running through their veins that brings all this disaster. And the deteriorators, they're seen as the worst of the worst among all Charons.
What, is Henrik trying to find a cure for it or some shit?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on this, but
we'll see. You still did.
how come such a rare thing had to happen to Hal? About 2 weeks ago, he came to me all in a flap. But what could I do? Harboring a deteriorator is as serious a crime as sheltering a member of the Forsakens. One slip and you're done for. All I could do was give him some food and tell him to sort himself out. Later, I heard he got nabbed for stealing. And when they found out he was a deteriorator, they took him straight to the security bureau.
Oh. 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 Okay. So that's why I was desperate. What would happen to him at the security bureau?
Like I said, there's no cure for deteriorators, so what else could happen? They get handed over to the escort, and then, well, you know, he pretty much had it coming, but still, we were friends for a few years. I couldn't bear the thought of him lying in a cold morgue, so I sneaked him out. I was going to bury him by Lamenting Lake, right next to his mother.
Hold on, I'm curious. What symptoms would appear between the onset of deterioration and its full development?
Oh.
I wouldn't know, but I have heard that some would turn extremely violent. And
Ow.
some poor souls would gradually lose their senses, like going blind or deaf or something, perhaps. This is all just hearsay, though. If you're curious about it, best ask a doctor. But it seems to me you've awakened already successfully. Why do you care?
I got a little dizzy and didn't see the step. Thank you. I suddenly couldn't see clearly back there and ended up startling that monster. I'm so sorry.
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it?
Could Psyche's sight loss be a symptom of deterioration? Could all the lodgers at the Hypnos house be deteriorators? Sir, I'd like to inquire about someone, and I hope you'll be frank and supportive. See this camera? If you refuse, I might just hand it over to the Security Bureau. They'd surely be interested.
Come on, cut me some slack. If you're digging for some military secrets, you don't need to corner a mere foot soldier like me. I'm basically just a gatekeeper.
Do you know anything about Henrik Ethelred, the owner of the Hypnos house in the north of the city? I mean anything about him. I'd like to hear it all.
Henrik Ethelred? Isn't he just an inn owner? My superior does have some connection with him. He's got a bit of a history, but has been a law-abiding citizen these past years.
A history?
Oh, that man's got quite the temper. Not a rare occasion he's shut the door on travellers, but that's just how he is. Even back in his proper job days, he wasn't a nice guy either. Though at least back then, he had his family to keep him in check.
Please elaborate.
Well,
on
it
this
was,
history.
what, some 14, 15 years ago? Henrik Ethelred committed a murder up in Scarlet River, Flagson. The victim was a Charon, one with signs of deterioration, as I just said. Not a major crime, though, so he only served a few months before getting released.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but everyone would fear and despise a deteriorator, I guess. I just heard this from my superior. It's been a long time and it didn't happen locally, so don't hold it against me if I've got some details wrong.
Good job.
The older folks in Ice Lake all know that Henrik was once a renowned doctor. Quite the skilled medic he was. Even the nobles from the inner city would go to him. But then something happened, and he shut down his clinic at the height of his fame, only to reopen it as an inn a couple of years later. Come to think of it, that was right around the time he got in trouble in Scarlet River.
Family.
He had a wife and a daughter. They were just an ordinary family of 3. But then his wife passed away quite early, and he raised his daughter on his own. As for his daughter, what's her name? Heidi, Haley, I don't quite remember. Anyway, she went on a trip to Scarlet River with Henrik, but never returned with him.
She was the deteriorator.
He never talks about his daughter. One year my superior asked about her over drinks, and Henrik just smashed his glass and stormed off. I swear, I've told you everything I know. Can you please let me off now? Just give me the film. Damn it. You look nice. How could you be so cunning?
Sorry for earlier. Actually, I was just joking. I didn't really take your picture. Yeah.
Well, take care, sir.
Hey, you just gonna leave like that? Where are you going? Oi! You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to stick to your word.
I will. Don't worry about it. Voice. I hear voices in my head. I chose that one too. Oh god. You just like, I was like, fuck Kevin. He's like one of the soldiers that was like, oh, he's not too bad. And you're like, ah, fuck this guy. I can't let him take me down. Forgive the intrusion. Might I borrow but a single line from your heroic saga to introduce myself? Leverage, yes. I am Emiot. As for my profession, well, that's rather difficult to define without offending the sensibilities of art itself. But if I must reduce it to a single label, then let it be artist. That's suspicious. There's no need for baseless mistrust, friend. I merely linger here, beset by a crisis of aesthetics. Tell me, have you noticed? Modern weaponry is obsessed with damage output and cost efficiency, yet utterly blind to beauty. Weaponry was never meant to be my canvas. But look around you. The soldiers of this city have grown hideously unrefined. I blame Hyperboreus' Alchemy Academy. By forsaking aesthetic principles, they cursed their wielders with vulgarity. And when I sought to correct their gear, I was treated most unfairly. Correct? What did you do? Nothing excessive, I assure you. I merely made a few subtle improvements to the weapons and accessories during a shift change. Hardly worth 15 days of confinement, wouldn't you say? Yes, instilling basic aesthetic awareness in the general populace is a daunting task. But surely we can't let hardship stand in the way of beauty. I swear, by the name of art itself, from the legendary sword of a hero to the humble blade of a back-alley brawler, beauty must be honored, regardless of price or provenance. Oh, that was quite the speech. I do enjoy a good bit of passion. This lad might look a tad questionable, but he's got a few decent thoughts on weapon aesthetics. These days, craftsmanship is all brute force. The blades taper, the patterns forged through hammer and flame, the balance in the hand. Every detail should reflect the smith's soul. Taper, patterns, balance? Wait, what do those have to do with aesthetics? What? The true soul of aesthetics lies in color. Color, I say! Oh, so that's your angle. Huh. You're not offended? Not at all. Wasn't the answer I expected, but fair enough. Paintwork and palette do matter. Plenty of folk care how their weapon looks. Just now, I noticed your weapon was rather muted in tone. I meant to respect your taste and refrain from commenting, but the artist in me simply couldn't resist. So please, accept this exclusive dye recipe, along with a few trial samples. Be it blade or accessory, a touch of this shall draw you ever closer to aesthetic enlightenment. That should die down in one go. What? Wait. Wait, no! What's the matter with you? Not bad, actually. Is that so? Well, I did use all natural ingredients. I didn't realize they tasted nice. Strange as he may be, the lad makes a fair point. I'll take this recipe off your hands. Ah, a true connoisseur. Thanks to you, my crusade for aesthetic reform takes yet another glorious step forward. Come now, let's put this formula to the test, shall we? Dimba. There's no key
Let's
for
go.
deteriorators?
Let's go.
I really have to. Alright.
Let's go.
This is basically her weapon, right? So... I can't even color it to be like the color. Oh, now it costs die again. That's fine. I don't know. I don't care. Not bad at all. Smooth finish, good adhesion. Though I must say, what is it? Isn't the shade a bit over the top? Alright, let's go with the original palette. No need to decide in haste. Try a few other shades, see how they suit you. Come find me once you've made up your mind. Aesthetics of color, huh? Looks like I've still got a fair bit to learn on that front. What now? What other side stuff is there? I actually didn't choose that one. I draw the line at drinking dyes, not blackmail. Okay. Well, we all have different lines that we can or cannot cross.
Treasure the intel never.
And I got a good drink out of it, so clearly I'm in the right.
I'll take it.
Tavern servant. Hmm? Hold on. I'm gonna see my dog once. Okay. I'm back. Hold on. Alright, for this month, the Old Hunters is in the lead, with victims of Miss Camilla's gaslighting right behind them. And our aim is to become naturally invincible Super Fox Hunters is ranked 3rd. Miss Camilla's gaslighting. All their teams have proper names, but the new ones... We're running out of space on this bulletin board. Tavern waiter mumbles to himself while writing down a series of strange names on the board. He seems to be intensely worried about something. Hello, what are you doing here? Huh? Oh, I'm updating the Fox Hunter team rankings for the month. It was Miss Camilla's idea to keep track and showcase how the Fox Hunters are doing. This includes how many commissions they've knocked out this month, their average earnings per job, whether they've had any dust-ups with clients, that sort of thing. So, if you're thinking of starting a new team with Outsider, do take the time to discuss your team's name and get back to me once you're ready to register. That makes sense. Snow has heard quite a few complaints about the bad-tempered fox hunters here. They do have a reputation for being a bit grumpy and intimidating, but imagine teams named Paw Buddies or Kitten Pals. They seem so friendly. Everyone knows animal lovers are good people. Well, I don't think so. My solo team was named after a small critter, but that didn't help me get more commissions. Whoa, my ears! You just popped up from nowhere! I was just passing by and saw a new friend. So I came to check on you guys and see if you need any help. What's the name of your team? Edible Insects Researcher Squad. Well, for starters, when people talk about small animals, they don't usually think of insects. Besides, you probably know why your team's name hasn't exactly been drumming up more commissions. Exactly! I knew there was no way for Outsider to name his team after cutesy furballs. What do you know? I'm trying to stand out from the crowd and leave an impression. Oh wait, what do you know? I'm trying to stand out from the crowd and leave an impression. What do you think, Babette? The name of my team left its mark on you, right? I like it. We should look into edible insects. No way! Keep messing around like this and our team will hit the rock bottom of the list! Being at the rock bottom might get people interested as well. Nope! Not on my watch! Now that we've teamed up, it's time to scrap that old team name of yours and come up with a new one! Okay. But what if the three of us can't agree on the name? Ha! This Demon King is way ahead of you. Let's hold a little contest and the winner chooses a name. Come on, follow me for some challenges. Follow me for some challenges. Alright, why are we doing challenges?
What
We
am
can
I
just say the
supposed
names.
to do to stay?
We can just say the names, you know? Also, we're doing this, while, you know, Psyche's like, oh, she might be a deteriorator, and she's gonna die. But yeah, let's figure out the name. We need a name before we go forward. Isn't this our resident's loud chatterbox Snow? And behind you is Mr. Sightholder from the Edible Insects Researcher Squad. Oh, it's you, Loon Explorer. Flattered you remembered my team's name. But you've botched my name again. It's only been a few days. That's because I'm always too focused on your performance data. I promise I'll get your name right next time, Mr. Sightholder. So, Snow the loud chatterbox, tell me about this one. She is my newly recruited little minion. I'm showing her the ropes of being a qualified fox hunter. That being said, time for me to introduce Loon Explorer. She's the most adventurous Luno I've ever met, and she loves to collect all sorts of information about adventurers. To prove that, she actually remembers that horrible name of Outsider's team. While Mr. Oldsider may not excel at naming, he's certainly a seasoned fox hunter. An ordinary fox hunter stuck with a team name like that would have quit or starved to death by now. Starved to death? Fine. Let's change that name. So, Button Mushroom, tell us more about the little trials. You finally come around. Let me fill in Loon Explorer on the situation. Snow gave a very exaggerated and animated tale of how Outsider was obsessed with the original name of his team, and how the three of you decided to have a competition to decide the team's name. Got it. We're deciding it through that challenge. Well, I won't be losing. Yes, you've made some of the most attempts so far, but Babette might not be familiar with my challenge, so here's a quick overview. Simply put, I've got to know the fox hunters by observing and documenting their skills and performance. The thing is, with so many fox hunters, observing them during live missions is too risky. That's why I enlisted the help of a respected elder, a smith who looks a bit like you. Are you talking about Luna Smith? We know her. Great, that makes things easier. You must have seen her handiwork. I asked her to make a magical gadget, a location marker that could be placed anywhere. Interacting with the marker displays a brief message and records nearby activities. You complete the challenge by fulfilling the tasks specified in the message, and if the results are good, I might even have a prize for you. That's how I keep tabs on Fox Hunter's performance. I'm all too familiar with these challenges. You bet on the wrong horse, Button Mushroom. I don't even know how to lose. Well, you didn't let me beat you up, so... Easy now. Let's see the results speak for themselves. Come find me here if you're up for it, young lady. The explorer took out a pen and marked a spot on your map of Ice Lake. Alright. Oh. Okay, let's go over the rules before we start. Once I say go, you need to navigate through the glowing circles I've marked along the path. Don't worry. That outsider may look confident, but my money's on you. Go get him! Oh, these challenges? I've done this shit before. Ah! Whoops. Ugh! Give me... Another one? The rules for this challenge are also quite simple. Once I say go, balloons crafted by Luna Smith will, at my request, will rise. Shoot and pop them. That's it. Is it a good idea to just shoot in the middle of the city? I mean, I've already been doing that, but come on. Congratulations, Babette. I was right. You've proven yourself a fox hunter with real promise. So, according to our agreements, you get to decide the team's name. Outsider? Any problem with that? Hell yeah. You must have set some traps for me. Nonsense. As a professional at tracking fox hunter performance, I don't take sides or target individuals. Unless what? Unless someone takes these challenges as a job and tries to bleed me dry like Outsider. Can you believe this, man? Every time I set up a new batch of challenge markers, he's the first to finish, then hounds me for rewards. The cheek! Because no one else could ever beat his records, nobody else wanted to take on my challenges anymore. That's why somebody needs to be taught a lesson. Is that why you've been sabotaging me? And you finally got my name right? Have you been messing it up on purpose all this time? We're too slow, Outsider. That's just embarrassing. Maybe it's time for a career switch. Yes, slow coach. I'm going to dignify that with a response. Let's get back to the main topic. Since Babette won, she gets to decide the team's name. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Whatever. But are you sure you don't want an impressive name like Edible Insects Researcher Squad? Just hearing it will jolt you awake at night, you know? No thanks. I'd say something like Squires of the Demon King of Light has more allure. Then how about intern researchers on edible insects of the Demon King of Light? We should make the word insect less conspicuous. How about intern researchers on yummy bugs of the Demon King of Ultra Light from the Pure White Infernal? We're focusing too much on the Demon King of Light part. I think we should go for intern researchers of on the 99 innovative culinary styles of delicious winged hexapods of the Demon King of Ultra Light from the Pure White Infernal. What do you say? While these two knuckleheads are bickering, take your time to think. Many agonize over naming their teams, but my advice, follow your heart. Follow my heart? Life is like a lonely cruise through the boundless darkness of the night. The river weeps, overflowing its banks, while the thorny thickets on either side stand as a testament to its sorrow. Cruise through the night, nocturnal voyagers. Let's call ourselves the Noctoyagers. The Noctoyagers? The name's a little short, but it doesn't sound bad. Now that you have the name, head back to the Asphodel and tell the waiter there when you have the time. Right, take this. What's this? Look familiar? Looks familiar? If it does, it means you're no stranger to adventure. If not, don't concern yourself. These are my old trail markers. I know the continent too well to need them now. If you find any on your journeys, do return them to me. Consider each one proof of your skill as a fox hunter. Your reward will reflect your success. I have high hopes for you. Looking forward to seeing Doc Toyagers carved at the very top of the board. Thank you. See you around. So outsiders actually joining us? Okay, find him. Even more side stuff? Or am I level gated? I don't know. I haven't. Trial rank. Nope, I have to do this. Okay. Quite a few side things. Excuse me.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Once this is properly sterilized, it'll make a tasty dish. The fishy taste is gone, but I can't get the umami flavor out of the ingredients. The man speaks extremely fast, his bloodshot eyes darting between a notebook and some seafood. He makes hurried notes with a hand covered in scallion bits. Take a closer look. The rusty rings of the notebook suggest it's been well used and poorly maintained. You take a closer look at the messy drawings and lines, and make out the names of a number of spices and cooking techniques. This is probably the man's recipe. The man snaps his attention to you. Who are you? Just a fox hunter passing through. A fox hunter? Then maybe you consider a commission to help me perfect a delicious dish. Sure. Thanks a ton. The first dish is an improvement on the traditional marinated seafood popular among local fishermen. Here, take this bait and go catch something we can work with. That sounds quite unique. Exactly. While you're out fishing, I'll get everything prepped on my side. And if you run out of baits, just swing back here and I'll give you more. Let's go fishing. Alright. Reeled in quickly. Hold it to apply tension. Stardew Valley. The angling potential. Alright. Lady of the Lake. Caught it. Time to go back to Marcus. I'll do one more. long whisker. Catfish. Oi! Ah, fine.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Chop the scallions, rinse the fish and shrimp, add salt and vinegar. Considering Ice likes palates, maybe some sugar too. Marcus grabs the bag of ingredients he collected and drags it into the alley, mumbling about his recipe.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
After a while, Marcus rushes out from the alley, not realizing how comical he looks until he trips and faceplants into the snow. He scrambles up with an embarrassed grin. Sorry about that. Here, try this. Can you taste the unique flavor of Ice Lake? He presents a packet of fish and shrimp marinated in a dark, aromatic sauce. The pungent smell hits you even through the sealed membrane. Sure. Forget it. You look like you're about to faint. Well, still, there's room for improvement. I'm working on a second recipe. I'm counting on you, my taste bud partner.
Properly.
Stew would be perfect as an appetizer, this cold. Just missing one thing. The biting winds of Ice Lake have turned Marcus's face a ghastly white. To the casual observer, he might as well be a statue carved from ice. However, Marcus is entirely oblivious to the harsh environment and the sorry state of his health. The man is wholly focused on quickly jotting down and then dismissing various recipes and cooking methods. My taste bud partner, you're here! No time for chit-chat. I need a nice plump frost spine to complete this dish. They're pretty rare around here, but I know you've got what it takes to find one. I'm counting on you. The job sounds tougher than last time, but you can't help breathing a little sigh of relief. At least this time, Marcus isn't asking you to sample anything raw. Boxing trout. Why does he have good breath? How dare he? What do you want? Okay. Fish. Boxing trout. What I need. Alright. Marcus is peeling boreal berries without a word. The man appears more and more like a statue of ice. His brow twitches occasionally, betraying a pain he's never known before. You notice the bloodstains? The berries and peels are bloodied and muddy. Uncrushed, Marcus's hands are raw and bleeding, suggesting he climbed a cliff to gather these berries. There's blood. Nothing serious. Just slipped while picking some boreal berries, that's all. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you've got the plump frost spine? You'd pull through. Thanks. Marcus dismisses further talk of his injuries, tossing the berries into the stew, tasting and adjusting the seasoning. Adding fresh boreal berries into the stew really enriched the flavors. I'd probably have to come up with a new way of dealing with a beast's frost spines. Despite his injuries, Marcus painstakingly trims skillets and simmers the fish, his dedication unwavering. After considerable effort, the aromas blend into a delightful explosion of flavors. Marcus serves up a bowl of the steaming fish stew, his face expectant for your critique. It's done. Try this. I hope it's special enough to impress you. It's delicious. Really warms you up. Fantastic! I'm heading back to the city to show the boss our creation. Thanks a lot, partner. We really nailed this recipe. People will love it. And it'll surely blow my boss's mind too. What? There's more? Okay. Alright. Need to see the results, I suppose. This is the third time you see Marcus. He is seated quietly, a lunchbox in his lap. The man looks utterly spent, his skin shriveled up, as if deprived of sleep for quite a while. His injuries have yet to be properly treated. In a warmer city, those wounds might have festered and started to smell. Are you alright? What did your boss say? He didn't even look at it. Said none of my dishes made any money, so he's let me go. That's okay. I finished my last recipe, though. Wanna try? With trembling hands, Marcus opens the lunchbox. A rich aroma of vegetable stew and meat patties rises into the air, surprisingly appetizing. It's not the kind of steak the rich feast on, but a humble, nourishing meal. Solid enough to fuel a laborer through an entire day of work. Tucked alongside are a few star-shaped hash browns, a quiet, thoughtful touch. Take a bite. The food, ordinary in appearance, bursts with flavors that invigorate your spirit. Even the cold of ice lake seems to fade away. Beneath the lunchbox, a recipe filled with corrections is neatly placed. Marcus nods his head, indicating it's now yours. He awaits the food critic's review with a smile. Be honest and tell him it's very delicious and people will. Oh boy. Thank you for trying my food. Marcus gives a long sigh of relief. He slowly lowers his listless arms and closes his weary eyes. You really worked hard collecting all sorts of ingredients for me. You deserve some rest. I need a break myself, too. Marcus's satisfied smile, it seems he just received the feedback he's been waiting for.